見てるこっちがハラハラするほどだったんですけれども、トムさんにとって怖いものというのはあるんでしょうか。
No, it's not that I don't feel the fear. I guess at times I don't mind feeling it as much. But the Airbus, I mean, it was very intense. I remember going down the runway the first take. You know, we're thinking about story and we're thinking about entertaining an audience. He came to me with this idea of hanging off the side of the A400, the Airbus A400.
I was joking when I first said it.
僕は冗談でジョークとして言っただけです。
I remember saying, "Oh, that could be fun."
楽しいんじゃないかと思う。
They'd never had a camera hang off the side of it. I'm a pilot. I fly aerobatic airplanes. We had to design the rig to hang on the side of the airplane because the amount of G-forces at taking off and banking. And, you know, Chris and I always talked about it, the angle of attack at which the nose is going, that we see the ground go away from me. So then once that got approved, there was the fact that I don't have goggles. And I don't know if any of you ever stuck your head out of a window at 60 miles an hour.
で、時速100キロの
You know,
車から顔
when you're a
出した
kid
こ
trying
と
to
あり
get
ます
that
か？
breeze.
目がどうなるか分かります？
Well, we're going 250 knots down the runway,
それ
minimum.
まで
So we had to figure that out, and we came up with a solution of contact lenses,
で
full
コンタク
contact
ト
lenses, so that I could keep my eyes open, and it would also protect my eyes from any kind of particles.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, of course, there was, I'm wearing a suit. I wanted to wear a suit. Kind of our inside homage to North by Northwest. But now it's freezing cold in London when we were
で
shooting it.
あれはイギリスなんだけどロンドンものすごい寒かったあの時。
So I can't wear any
だけど王は
warm
着られません。
clothes.
あの
And
背
when
広
you,
だけ。
when you go up every 1,000 feet, you lose about 3 degrees in temperature. Then there is the exhaust from the jet engine. I'm right behind the engine, so I'm actually breathing in the fumes from the exhaust.
私の目の前に
Now-
エンジンがあるわけだから全部排気ガスを吸うわけです。
I'm a pilot. I knew I was going to be doing it. I never mentioned that to anyone else. You just keep the problems to a minimum. And then, of course, going, I'm a pilot, so I know the speeds that we're going to have to attain. And if there's any particles coming off of the runway or, God forbid, a bird strike.
Yeah, yeah.
So all of that is on our mind. And I get strapped onto the plane before the engines start. The engine starts up.
でエンジンがかかった。
It's
もう動くでしょ
freezing cold.
ものすごく寒かった。
You know, and I'm there alone because if anything goes wrong, the only way they can't pull me off the airplane. They have to just land, stop the aircraft, and I'm attached just by one little thing here. Chris is inside the airplane
で監督は木の中にいるわけ。
with a monitor
でモニターを見て
looking at it. The airplane stops.
And he said, "Remember, if it looks like I'm panicking, it's because I'm acting. Don't cut."
カットしないで。
So the plane starts down the runway, and then it started going faster and faster.
でどんどん加速していった。
And then I thought, maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
これやっぱりこの場面まずかったかなと思いました。
But we ended up doing it 8 times so that we could entertain the audience.
で皆さんも楽しまれることができたわけでございます。ブラボー。
Thank you.